All right, what's up, you guys? Check it out. Yep, Big Booty Judy. She's all loaded up. Got the trailer hooked up. The wife unit and I are heading to pick up a square body. And you might be asking, well, don't you have enough square bodies, Hopper? No, I don't. And I can't complain about the price of this one. This one's free. So we're gonna go pick it up. It's gonna be a good time. All right, well, we got her loaded up. Check this out. Look at this. Look, it's even got a set of KC daylighters on it. Heck yeah. It is a Bonanza 20. I'm not terribly familiar with that trim level. I'll have to do some research to see what Bonanza 20 entails, but yeah, she's an old square body. You know, kind of beat to hell. Bones are good. Not really, but we don't care. We still love them. Looks like the old SM465 and NP208 transfer case. Freaking heavy duty. Heavy. The bed doesn't look terrible underneath. But here's the deal with these square bodies, you know. Yeah, you get enough of them put together, like 3 or 4, you get one good one out of them. I like this feature. That's a full float GM 14 bolt. That's fine. But yeah, she's a good old girl. Pretty excited. Always excited to add to my fleet. So yeah, it's a 1976. And I believe the Bonanza 20 was at the end of a model year run. Whatever parts they had left over, they kind of clobber stuff together. I don't know. Oh, look at this. Anyway, we'll get her home. Well, good morning from Soggy Grove, Oklahoma. It has been the soggiest of soggies since I got here yesterday. I'm at my buddy Zach's house. Zach and Casey's place. Hello. Mm-hmm. Yeah, see. Anyway, check this out. This is what year is this?
It's a 1966. It was produced in September of '65, second month of the Broncos.
Yeah, look at this thing. Zach has spent countless hours getting this old girl up and running. It's beautiful. It really is.
And it actually runs.
It runs like smooth. Yeah.
If you hook up the battery.
Let's see. Isn't that great? It's beautiful. Now, gotta put a radiator in right there here later today, but thing's nice. And that's coming from a guy wearing a bow tie hat.
And another guy that drives a Chevy.
Yep. Anyway, we're gonna get this going, but first we're gonna go find some breakfast or something along those lines. All right, so we're here getting breakfast at this place, the Blue Bluff restaurant or something like that. Blue Bluff Harbor. It's all muddy because they've been getting lots of rain and it's bringing all the trash down all the tributaries that fill this lake. There's a duck right there. But usually it's pretty nice and clear. You can see all the schmutz. But let's go get breakfast. All right, I'm out here outside of Veneta, Oklahoma. The Henry's garage. Look at this. Look at this. This is a Plymouth Horizon. Wow, you do not see these anymore. I have been looking for one of these for forever. You just don't see them. All right, you know why you don't see them anymore, Zach?
Probably because they're
Garbage.
garbage.
They were the 80s version of the Dodge Neon. They were a throwaway economy car. They had no value, but for me, there's a lot of nostalgia because my dad had one when I was a little kid.
Ah, that's it. It's
Yes,
the
nostalgia.
The old heartstrings.
Yep. So that one's in pretty rough shape.
Those heartstrings will cost you a lot of money.
Yeah, they will. It's in pretty rough shape, but I have been watching Marketplace for literally years and haven't found one. You'll find Dodge Omnis, and you'll find the similar VW Rabbits, which is kind of like the same shape. And the Dodge, oh man, there's so many good cars back in here. This is ridiculous.
Lawnmowers too.
Just stuff. Anyway, I might have to move here someday. You know, they're just
ripe for the picking.
I don't know, guys. Should I move here? I don't know. Yeah, so you guys check this out. This is the spillway below the dam here in Grand Lake. We were racing all through in here. We were set up with our pits over here. And yeah, right where that big rapid is, that's where our pit area was. And then they would drop down and then curve around that way to the right. You can see the service road over there. And this isn't even flowing that big apparently because there's only a couple gates open. All of these gates could potentially be open with water up to here. This is nuts. It's pretty cool, not gonna lie.
Look at the bottom where it goes to the race course.
Yeah, see you down way down there past the power lines. That's pretty cool. That's a lot of water, folks. Let me tell you what. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive.
Got her in neutral. Fire right up. Let's go too high. How's that sound? Think we can do that? It stops. We got brakes.
Probably good. All right, here we are heading north from Zach's place in Grove, Oklahoma, to the location of the auction in Hutchinson, Kansas. On our way up there, we drive through a town called Picher, Oklahoma. Now, most of you probably don't realize this, but Picher, Oklahoma is in an abandoned town. It was the site of a very large mining operation where they mined for zinc and lead and other heavy metals to support the war effort during World War I and World War II. You can see as we head up the road here in a little bit, there's going to be large piles of tailings, or they call it chat. Basically what had happened is these tailings are full of heavy metals deposits, and the wind would come and blow it around and the dust would settle everywhere, and people would use the chat in their driveways as gravel and road base and things like that, and everyone was getting lead poisoning and zinc poisoning and all sorts of other bad things. The EPA declared the town a Superfund site. Remediation has been ongoing, and then to top it off, a very large tornado went through, I believe back in 2009. See, there's the pile of chat, the big tailings piles. Anyway, a toxic legacy left behind from industrial extrication, and it's an abandoned town. Literally, a whole town gone. Check it out. A lot of cool documentaries on YouTube. Good morning from beautiful Hutchinson, Kansas. It's Saturday morning, auction morning. Got the old Bronco fired up. Did some work with the thermostat and the coolant to try to figure out the overheating issue. But we're gonna jump in this steed and head to the auction and see what kind of financial miscalculations we can get ourselves into. Yeah, markedly different from yesterday in Oklahoma. It's chilly and overcast and probably gonna rain. Okay, here we are. This the star of my show, anyway. This SuperDuty here. She seems pretty nice.
All these things. It was actually kind of entertaining.
It is an XLT package, Poverty Plus. But boy howdy, I'm gonna bid on her. We'll see what happens. That's the deal with auctions, is you never know. It's anybody's game. But I'm gonna show you some of the classic cars inside there. But I'll use my cell phone because it's too gloomy. There's not enough light. This GoPro wouldn't really pick it up, so we'll go inside and check out the cars.
this all for $5, sir.
It's pouring.
You bet 130 for $5.
And I'm soggy.
I'm gonna take a break and go back inside, right?
Yep, he's gonna go inside.
Lot 79, Coca-Cola. How many right here to go? Who'll give a $100 bill? $800, $50 down, $75, $100. $800 bill, $100 bill, $100 go. $120 bond, $25 bond, $25. $120 bond, $50 deal, $150 bond, $75, $200 to get to turn it around, $250. $275 around, $275. $250 down, about $75. $75 dividend. Who'd you have, Virgil? $220, $250, $275. You're out here, $275, sir. $275 here, I'm on $275. $275 here, I'm on $250 now.
Only 78,000. Only 78,000 on a 2012 F350 Super Duty 4-wheel drive. It's got everything you need. I tell you what, all the bells and whistles ask you 32,000. 32, hit him a $2,000 bill, him a 32. Hit him a $2 bill, what is it? Hit him a 15, I'm 17.5. Hit him a 15, now 17.5 and 20,000. Hit him a $20,000 bill, him a 20. Hit him a 20, now 5. Hit him a $25,000 bill, him a 22.5. Hit him a 5 and 25. Hit him a 25 and 7.5. Hit him a 27.5. Hit him a 7.5 and 25 and 7.5 and 27.5. Will you? Hit him a 25 and 20. 6,000, now 7, now 8. Hit him a $28,000 bill, him a 28, now 30. Hit him a $30,000 bill, him a 30. Hit him a 28, now 9. Hit him a $29,000 bill, him a 28, now 9. Hit him a $29,000 bill, him a 28, 9. Hit him a $9,000 bill, him a 29. Hit him a $9,000 bill, him a 29. Hit him at 8, now 9. That'll do him a 29. Hit him at 8, now 9. Take her to 30. Take her home. 28, now 9. Hit him at 29,000. Hit him a $29,000 bill, him a 28, now 9. Hit him at 9. What do you say? Him a 29. Hit him at 9 one more time. Now 30. Hit him a $30,000 bill, him a 30. Hit him at 29, now 30. Hit him a $30,000 bill, him a 29, now 30. Hit him a $30,000 bill, him a 29, now 30. Hit him a $30 bill, him a 30. One more time. 30,000. Hit him a don't loser. Barely broke in. Only 78,000. Got the good engine in it.
Low miles.
You bet it is. 29 right behind you. 30,000.
30,000.
Hit him a $30,000 deal. Hit him a 30. Hit him at 29, now 30. You want to do 5? I can do that on a sunny day. All righty, 29.5. Go ahead. Hit him at now 30. Hit him at 30,000. Hit him at $30,000 bill. Hit him at 29.5. Now 30. Hit him at $30,000 bill. Hit him at 30. Don't lose her. Hit him at 30,000. You want to give 80 for one next week. You don't even know where it came from. This one here, it came from a good home, never burned rubber, and barely pulled anything with it. 30 grand. Hit him at 29.5, now 30. Hit him a $30,000 bill, him a 30, will you? Hit him a $30,000 bill, him a 29.5, now 30. Hit him a $30,000 bill, him a 30, will you? Hit him a 30, what do you think? Hit him a $30,000 deal, you see it? Sold her 29.5 right here. You got a good one. You bet. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. 205. 205 is the buyer.
Can't hardly believe it, but I got to because I'm looking right at it. I bought this. I want it. Here's the deal. I told myself I wasn't going to go above 25 grand. We hit 25 grand and I just blacked out. I don't remember bidding on this. And then I kind of woke up and I was like, oh, I own it. Dang. It's a little frightening. A little frightening, not gonna lie. But guess what? I got it and I don't have to worry about getting a rental car on the way back. I can just drive this all the way back. So I guess I got to pay for it now, right? Yeah. What do you think about that truck?
I like it.
Did I do good?
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Good. You heard him, guys. He said I did good. Well, we're just over here working in the drizzle, doing some power stroke stuff. You know, because that's what you do. You work in the drizzle, in the dark. But I got a brand new pickup to me. Pretty excited about that. Pretty excited. Well, good morning. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. And by beautiful, I mean soggy. And I'm in the middle of nowhere, central Kansas, just driving this new pick-em-up truck along, doing some bushwhacking, because the interstate's insufferable at times. But as you can see, not a lot going on out here. But I'm gonna have to find a truck wash because, yeah, these dirt roads have gotten me fairly muddy. And I don't like mud. But kind of a good morning. I'm enjoying myself. Heading back to Colorado. It's dreary. Yep. Not a lot going on. Just me and a new pick-em-up truck. Just cruising. All right, I'm in a truck wash, a Blue Beacon truck wash to be specific. I've picked up the mud, and I'm getting rid of the mud, and we're just getting rid of the grime that we accumulated. Well, I guess that this truck accumulated over the years just sitting around. So we're gonna get that all washed off. Kind of fun. Check it out. That's right, folks. Order has been restored. I got the old sleeper bourbon, my wife's Suburban with a brand new motor in it. Got Bluebell, the dually. Listen to how nice this is. How smooth. Oh yeah, listen to that sucker purr. Yep, that's a brand new Fraser motor in there, 0 miles. It got done, everything's back in order. I sold the 2000 Silverado. It's kind of sad to see her go, but I don't need that many vehicles. And the cost of that paid for part of this. So that's what I know. I'll see you all around like a donut, and I'm gonna head to work. Bye.